sunshines! So I don't have a lot of rains or shines to share with you this month, but in an effort to be consistent and post these videos each month, I decided to go ahead and make a May rains or shines anyway. First of all, in the food category, I have Tiny Tea by Your Tea. The Tiny Tea Talks is something that you guys have heard me talk about before, but I have set aside my inhibitions and I am really focused on utilizing this tea along with my workout regime consistently until it's gone. The other food thing that I have been crazy about this month that I don't have to show you because it requires cooking and I haven't cooked it is a personally modified vegan quesadilla recipe. I got the original recipe from Casey Ho over at Bloglotties, but I modified it a little bit. It's basically tortillas with smashed avocado, tomatoes, corn, some black beans, and some cheese, and they are so good. They are so good with a little bit of salsa. So good. So Emily and I have been eating that for dinner a lot lately because they're easy to make, they're delicious, and they're super filling. So in the beauty category, I have two favorites to show you. One of them is something that I've had for a while now. I just reach for it every single day because I've been doing my eyebrows every single day. It is my Mega Forever Aqua Seal. Mine has seen better days because it has followed me around so many different places and so many different travels, and it kind of has leaked a little bit, so the cap is just gross and raunchy, but whatever. I have had this same bottle since July of last year, actually, and I have not even used half of it yet. So I love this stuff. It's really great. It lasts a long time, and it's how I mix my Espionage Cosmetic Everything Shadow to get my eyebrow color. Another beauty favorite of mine has been this Aloha Pure Clear Pore System Soothing and Tightening Toner. Essentially, all this is witch hazel. And growing up religiously, I would tone my face with witch hazel at night and in the morning. And Emily's mom actually gave this to us for Christmas 2 years ago, I think. And I've just finally reached for it because I didn't want to go buy witch hazel when I knew that I had this laying around. And it basically is witch hazel mixed with water. Witch hazel is an amazing natural toner. Do recommend, love it. It's been helping my skin recover from my coconut oil cleansing experiment. It was going really well at first and then was not going well at all, so definitely love this stuff. Last beauty favorite I have is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is just a sample size. I've been reaching for it a lot because I really like that it's feathery. It thickens my lashes but also lengthens them and just makes them look feathery and awesome, and I'm totally gonna buy the full size. I have two kind of silly fashion favorites. One is this tank top. I think it's just a Forever 21. No, it's a Charlotte Russe tank top. It's really light and airy and has a daisy on it, and it's a great color. It's really great for summer. My sister Becca gave that to me when I was down in California with her. The other fashion favorite that I have been wearing a lot lately is this green, army kind of green-gray skirt. It's from Athleta, which is a Gap brand. It's really great. It's very like outdoorsy and sportsy, but super comfortable. And the best part is it has shorts underneath, so you don't have to worry about flashing people. I have two book favorites to share with you. One of them is a series, and that is Yotsuba. And Yotsuba is an amazing manga. This little girl, she is 6 years old, she has 4 green pigtails, and she is so much energy and awesome and trouble. I love her so much. You guys know I have been reading these. I love them so much. I am on volume 3. I have all of them on lend to me right now, but I will be buying them all, obviously. I have been trying to get through a few other books on my TBR, so I set this aside for a little bit, but I will be returning to it shortly. Another book that I read this month that I really liked that has been on my TBR for a while now, at least since December, is This One Summer by Jillian and Mariko Tamaki. And this book is very different. It's very interesting. It's a graphic novel. The Goodreads reviews on this book are so like black or white, hot or cold. People like it or they don't at all. And I fall into the category where I really liked it. There wasn't much of a plot. Not a lot happens in the book, but that's kind of the point of the book. Like, it's literally just a snapshot. A window into these two girls' lives while they're at their family's summer cabin. And you don't need to know all the details. Find out a few things here and there, and it's just literally a snapshot. It's a moment in time, and it is very just well done and beautiful, and there doesn't need to be an ending. There doesn't need to be some huge closure. There doesn't need to be anything like that. It's just the capturing of a moment, and it's really beautiful. For television favorites, Emily and I have been watching all of our usual shows, but we've also been watching Funniest Home Videos a lot. And we just watched Tom Bergeron's last episode. It was really pretty neat how they had Bob Saget come in, and anyway, it was just really cool. So we like that. It makes us laugh. I do have a few Instagram favorites to share with you as well. One of them is called Sea Gypsy Photography. She's an underwater model photographer basically, and her stuff is really interesting. Mostly swimsuit stuff, but just like flowy clothes and just underwater photography, and it's amazing. I love to look at her stuff. Another photographer that I love following is Ashley Goodwin. Her Instagram username is agoodwin1. She recently, not too recently, like a couple years ago, moved to Maui, I believe. One of the islands in Hawaii, I'm pretty sure it's Maui. And she's a wonderful natural light photographer. She also, a couple years ago, transitioned from being a digital photographer to mostly shooting film. Her Instagram feed is filled with bright, light, colorful photos, and I really just enjoy looking at her work. She's pretty great. Okay, you guys, well, that is my May rains or shines. No rains this month, except I have had some allergies, so we're gonna go with that is my rain of the month. I will work on trying more products next month. I'm sorry I didn't have a lot of new stuff to share with you, but hopefully this was interesting, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, bye! And that is the Espionage Cosmetics Back in the Day collection. So this collection...
You may not know about Disney. Who knows? Maybe you did, but we're hoping you didn't. Number 1.